Hello professionals, I'm about to share something in this video and I want us to rub minds together. I want us to discuss about it together. So in the comment section, I want you to put your view about what I'm about to discuss. It's about the story of a man. I met with him recently and he was actually complaining to me about his current workplace, his organization. And he talked extensively about how he's not enjoying the organization again, how they removed a lot of perks, a lot of incentives that they've been enjoying, how the company is not really giving out to his employer, to our employee again, and all that. So he complains and talks more than 30-45 minutes about this. For your information, I don't give people job. I don't have any company that fix people up to give them job. But people that are in my WhatsApp group, I share opportunities that I see around with them. So maybe another reason why you need to join my WhatsApp group. Yes, I will drop the link below this video. So check. You can join my WhatsApp group and we share lots of opportunities together. Okay, so after this man talks and complains a lot, I have to ask them one question. And this is why I'm making this video, because the answer he gave me was a shocker for me. Yeah, it was a shocker. I asked him, I said, how many years have you spent in this company to start with? And he said, oh, I've spent 20 years in the company and this. So I was shocked. Alas, you have spent 20 years of your life with an organization. Now, that is not the problem here. That is not the issue that I have. The issue is that you have spent 20 years of your life with an organization and now you are complaining about that organization. 1. 2, now you say you are looking for another opportunity in another company. You are looking for opportunity in another company. How? For me, to have spent 20 years of my life with an organization, that means I'm determined to retire. Maybe in that company or with that company. Yes, because I can't start complaining about the organization again. For me to have spent 20 years, you still don't understand. Okay, let me break it down. Okay, now, there are some orientations or understanding you need to have. For you to have determined that, okay, you are spending these longer years with an organization. It's not your business. It's not your father's business. It's not your family business. So what is the point in spending this number of years? I don't have issues with spending number of years with an organization. No, I can spend. Okay, the longer years I've spent on an organization is actually 8 years. And it's not a problem. And so now, what I'm trying to say is, this man has spent 20 years and now is complaining and looking for offer from other organizations. Now, these are the understanding that you need to have, maybe as a young professional, trying to build your life around the company. Okay, you know, when an organization first starting up, maybe let me take a multinational company, for instance, or a multinational organization. Okay, when they first come to your country, the things that they first do is, you will see lots of expatriates in your country working in that business. So they want to develop that business in your country. Now they will hire some locals. When they hire them, they will start training them. Now the purpose of this expatriate is to actually develop this local talent. And this is just within 3 to 5 years. 3 to 5 years. It doesn't last. You see a lot of perks, a lot of juicy things that they will be giving, and a lot of incentives they will be giving out to employee. To develop them, you will see a lot of outward trainings and inward training, a lot of things they will be giving to you. So now it's intentional because they want you to build your life around them. They want you to give them your all so that they can develop this business. So it is normal. But you may think that, oh, this is where life ends. Many people lost their focus at this point. At this level, they lost their focus because joining that kind of organization, and you see traveling abroad for training, enjoying a lot of incentives, a lot of perks and all that. So you would think this is where life ends. Many people lost their focus to achieve maybe a professional certification, to further their education. Maybe even lost, they don't even have CV or resume again. They lost it. This is where I settled. This is where I live now. So many people lost their focus at that time. They've forgotten that it doesn't last. So over the years, you will see that they start withdrawing these expatriates and they will bring in locals that they have trained. So they now expect the locals that they have invested on to keep the business running by hiring more and developing them locally. So overseas traveling for trainings and all that, they will peg it. Local trainings remains within the organization. So you will start seeing online training, Zoom training and all that. On the job training, you will start hearing all those. Now, you will now start complaining, oh, this company is now bad. It's not a bad company. I'm not enjoying again. No, it's not like that. Okay, the second thing you need to know, second understanding you need to have is, see, policy change. Yes, a lot of policies have changed. You see, okay, look at after COVID-19, the life has never been the same again. A lot of policies have changed. That's when companies know, we can even work from home. Oh, we don't even need big offices or big factory or big edifice for people to work. A lot of things were changing. A lot of jobs were lost and all that. A lot of jobs were scrapped. A lot of professions. So you will now see that things are changing. So over the years, you don't expect things to remain the same. Change is inevitable. It will happen. So the third thing that you need to know, the understanding you need to have, is that economic situations happens. Yes, economic situations happens, and the industries, the companies, the organizations, the firm, they don't have choice than to readjust and to adapt because they want to remain in business. That's when they start looking for opportunity to cut costs. So they will look, okay, where are we wasting money? Where are we wasting resources? We need to cut it. So they start merging roles together. You have been doing small work before, you are enjoying yourself, you have time for yourself, and all that. Now they merge 4 people's job for you. So it's now 4 man's job they give you to do. So you start complaining. It will happen. It's inevitable. There's nothing you can do about that. It's inevitable. So it will happen. So for you to build a longer years with an organization, you need to expect this to happen. And it's not something you should complain about, sincerely. Because most of the time, it's not within your circle of influence. It's not something you can do. It's not something you can influence, rather. So you need to have this understanding that spending more years with an organization will attract some of these changes. Some of these things will happen, and I don't expect you to be complaining. That's what I'm talking. So I want to hear about your views about what I just discussed in this video. So put your comments in the comment section. Let's talk together. What do you feel? What do you think that spending more years in an organization, what are the pros? What are the cons? What are the things I should expect? And what are the things I should not expect that I can actually complain about if they are happening? So I want to hear your views in the comment section.